Hi, I'm Miriam from Utopia Villas. I'm hanging out in Via Isla Cozumel today. It's a villa on the seafront in Sitges. It's one of 30 villas that are available to rent on a weekly basis. A big part of the experience of Sitges is, what to do, where to go, and of course, eating out. So we thought, who better to call in to help us navigate the restaurants of Barcelona than Foodie in Barcelona, a food blogger that goes by the name of Susie, and she has all the recommendations that you might need if you're going to be eating out in Barcelona.
Thank you.
Thank you, Susie, for joining us today. I'm really curious, how does somebody start a food blog? And tell us a little bit more about your food blog.
Okay, well, this somebody is really curious. So I'm a really curious person, and I want to know. Every culture is different, and the way that they eat is different. So I try to access that through their food, which I find gives me so much more insight than actually going out or asking people or reading about them. If you see how they eat, if you see what ingredients they love, if you see all of that, you kind of get an idea of the place that you're in.
So what's your view on how Catalans serve up seasonal dishes? Is that typically part of how they prepare food?
Yeah, Catalans are very good about eating in season. In the fall, they all forage for mushrooms. Like it's a family thing. They all go. So there will be mushroom menus that go everywhere, appear all over the place. Late winter, early spring, you have calçots, super cheap, allium. You can go to any place. It's best eaten outside on the cold. These things are roasted with a romesco sauce made from hazelnuts or almonds and a special local pepper here. Artichokes come twice a year. Those are also fantastic, and you'll see them all growing all over the countryside here. Snails, again, a forage thing that is available. Often you get those from the same people that sell poultry. Also super popular.
So what would be your recommendations, or what's your favorite market in Barcelona?
Yeah, so there are 40 municipal markets in Barcelona, which is quite a lot. Boqueria market, it gets a bad rap now because all the tourism and so on and so forth, but it's still a very good market. I mean, it's the best market in Barcelona. You have the most selection of produce and ingredients. There's a guy at the back that sells mushrooms, which we mentioned. You can get anything from him. There's another one that sells herbs and berries. There's fish that's being caught in these shores in Tarragona.
And you can actually eat in the Boqueria. There's
you can
restaurants,
eat, yep.
Right?
There are fantastic restaurants. Another great market to visit is Santa Caterina.
Okay.
Which is on Via Laetana, and this is the one with the undulating roof.
Oh yes, that's
with
beautiful.
These mosaics.
Yes, very aesthetic.
Which is supposed to reflect the fruits and vegetables below. So that's the colors. Okay, it depends on the occasion, the group, and what you're after. I think if you can get a reservation at Tickets, which is Albert and Ferran Adria, absolutely do it. You don't even have to order, just tell them how hungry you are and they'll put something together for you. But everything that you have will be, it'll just blow your mind. And it's like a food circus, food festival, carnival. It's really exciting. It's really, really fun, and it's fun. It's a fun environment, So you'll have that's a good one. Close to there is another one called Lolita Tapas.
Oh yes, yeah.
Really good, more traditional. This is a great one, and they do a good selection. They have like montaditos. They have things coming off the grill. They kind of have a habit of taking the hits of other places and just serving them there, but crediting the place. So, for example, there's another place called Quimet y Quimet that makes montadito with salmon and cream cheese and truffle honey. You think, that won't work, but it does. You can go to the Adria restaurants.
Yes.
So from there you can pick pacta, which is Peruvian, or they have a Mexican, but they often have very nice fine dining experiences and very good service. Another one that's great to go if you can get a table is called Disfrutar.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's a beautiful restaurant, but also the food is very interesting. It's a bit different than Adria's restaurant because there's a lot more family style serving. So that means that it's placed in the center of the table and people help themselves,
Yes.
but it's still beautiful thing. And then another one, which is fine dining actually, but it's really fun and a bit quirky, is a restaurant called Direct Boqueria, which is just on the side of,
I've heard of that. I haven't been there.
of the market, not in the market. It's just 8 seats, 2 chefs cooking. They have 2 seatings for lunch, 2 seatings in the evenings, and the menu is 45 euros.
Oh,
and
no.
you'll just, the food is beautiful.
Yes, I must go there
You do
because
have to
I've
go
heard
there.
a lot
That's
about
really
it.
great.
Okay, Susie, so now I'm going to put you under pressure. You
Okay.
have a foodie event to organize,
Okay.
and you have to pick one Utopia villa to do it in. Which one would it be?
Ooh, difficult. I mean, I love this one because you can't beat these views.
Yeah, right.
Villa Magnolia is great because of the architecture, but I think for me, from someone who's cooking, from their point of view and the kitchen, Villa Laguna is fantastic. Great kitchen, really well organized, good access to the outside, and the table's right there.
Yeah,
Great
it's got this
views.
outdoor sitting room that just
Yeah,
has the most
with that
spectacular
fireplace.
views.
Yeah.
Susie, thank you so much for talking to us today. We update our blog regularly, so please take a look at our blog and watch out for updates on Foodie in Barcelona.